First kayak. First 20 seconds of kayaking. I'm used to that 20-foot bass boat, sitting out in 4 to 5 foot waves, not worrying a bit. First paddling of my life. So yep, I might look a little noobish out here, but hopefully after a while. First cast in my new kayak. Are you kidding me? My first cast. It's the wrong species. But hey, when you're fishing out of a kayak, you take what you can get and have fun, right? Northern pike. First cast. It can only go downhill from here, right? I don't have my pedals down yet. I'm still in the ditch. Still getting used to all this. I'm sitting right off the edge of a highway, no traffic. Might as well get those out. Oh, I've been jinxed before on the first cast. You can see how far we went. About 50 feet. Not even. And of course we got some rain. It was sunny and hot all day. Get out here. 2 minutes in. Oh, third cast. Something waked up. Oh, hit it. There. Oh, it came up. Yeah, you can tell how prepared I am. I run my hat. I forgot to put my contacts in. Don't have my sunglasses. I put some sunscreen on my head so I don't burn it here. Oh, there. Oh. Okay, it looks like a bunch of pike in this ditch. It's kind of cool being able to go through here. Okay, first key, get the seat adjusted. Got that done. Wow, it's kind of nice. I'm not gonna get too wild yet until I get a little used to it. Oh man. That fish just absolutely throttled that swim jig. Nice northern. Still getting used to this whole landing the fish. One thing I didn't do is bring up pliers. If you have experience with pike, they clamp down and they have a lot of teeth, sharp teeth. Well, at this rate, I'm gonna be able to plastic bait pretty quick here. Forgot to put the anchor stick in to try that out. Okay, if you give her a hard little quick pedal, you can turn pretty sharp. All I'm doing is just casting right on the edge of these cattails, just coming right off of that little road I dumped off of. Got a little bit of a tree branch coming up here. Wow, you can really scoot along when you start pedaling. That's nice. Oh, okay, stuck in the tree. Old boomerang trick got her out. It's a little different when you're sitting down casting. Wow, third fish already. We barely got around the corner. And the pike are just loaded in here. Another pike. And I have no idea. That might just be what's in this lake. But it sounded fun to get out and explore a little bit. After 30 years of fishing the same old lakes in my boat around here, and gas price is crazy. You pull that boat and you're getting 10 miles to the gallon. I can fish new water, and I can almost double my gas mileage. That's a win-win. First reaction too is never been in a kayak before is stable. Like, this feels good. Now, as long as these pike don't start cutting my line left and right. Looks like there's a bay coming up here about 200-300 yards. This is a nice change of pace too, because I'm out here. I run my depth finders. You know, my bass boat. I got 3 graphs up front, 2 in the console. And I rely on that a lot because I love to fish offshore. I love to fish offshore and really put them to use. But getting out here and just basically being one with nature, quiet, nobody else around, only one on the lake. I can't believe I forgot my hat and my sunglasses. One thing I think I'm going to do right away too is put some lifts on the back of this seat just to get it up a little bit. Holy Moses, that thing hit it. Ran 90. Oh, it came off. I'm guessing pike again. I'd love to see a largemouth bass. Holy smokes. That's hand-to-hand combat, man. Holy cow. That pike is crazy. The only good pike is one that comes off or it barely hooks itself. Oh man, when those pike hit that swim jig, they are just smashing. You can tell they have not seen much for bait or lures from a fisherman. I know one year, 6, 7, 8 years ago, I came along this highway and I got out and looked in that ditch, and there was a bunch of little largemouth bass swimming in the ditch, like thousands of them. So I figured there's a good chance that there's big ones in here. I'm just amazed how fast you get used to this, the steering, the pedal system. You kind of just get a nice speed along here, and it's almost like you're trolling along the shore. I have a jackhammer tied on, but I think I'd be a little scared to even cast that thing here when it's all pike. I could get spendy in a hurry. Okay, gotta go. First lure retrieval here. Okay, got that out. Oh, right next to the boat. Holy cow. Very strong year class of pike of this size. But super fun. I don't think I'll get sick of that, the way they jar it. That was right next to the boat. It's like they're not even scared of the kayak. One thing I'm looking forward to too, in kind of a good way, but a nervous way, is getting into my first big waves. Like if the wind comes up and you're not used to what you can really handle. Because when you come out of a boat after 30 years, you can basically go in anything you want and not worry too much. This could be a whole different ball game. I'm kind of glad the sun went down and it started to sprinkle, because if that sun was blaring like it was earlier, my head would be fried. I put a little suntan lotion on, but boy, top of my head with no hair and hasn't seen the sun for 6 months from the cold winters we have, wouldn't be good. My dang arm is already sore. We've gone about 300-400 yards, and I don't know how many pike that is. 7, 8. Missed a couple. They are just rocking it. I haven't tried it much, but it feels like you can get this thing going really fast. Came over that tree stump and something just absolutely rocked it. Based off the first 10 bites, I have a hunch, but you never know. Usually those pike come back and hit it right away. No depth finder. I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of fun. I knew I was gonna enjoy it just based off watching videos and seeing other people out in them. I knew it. But you're not sure until you get out there. And this is everything I dreamt it would be, and a little extra probably. It's freedom. It's getting away from the crowded accesses, crowded lakes, the poaching spots. You know, it's just out here, you can do your own thing. And if someone wants to copy you, they're going to have to work for it a little harder. So that's a win-win. Probably the first time I fished without a depth finder in 30 years. It's actually kind of nice. My neck's not sore from staring down at it. Submerged tree branch way out there. My guess is this point used to stick out. This lake's really high right now. I'm guessing it's just high water, point sticks out. There's probably rocks and mixed tree branches, other stumps you can't see. Yeah, this is fun. Holy smokes. This is fun. Like, you can't wipe the grin off my face. It's absolutely like being a kid again. Believe me, I'm still learning the ropes on this thing. I just fished that entire time with my seat laid back, like I was cruising down the street with the windows down. Quick little pull on the strap. I'm sitting straight up. That's really weird how you go from a northern pike on every third cast to nothing. But maybe we'll hit a pocket of bass now or something. Boy, I should have said that about 30 casts ago. Another pike. It's just funny, in my boat I despise them, but you get out like this and it's just different. Your mindset is different. So you learn to enjoy all fish again, not just bass. Whew. Oh, that was not good. Okay, what I'm gonna do is get up here where I can put my anchor down. Try that out. Give me some time to retie and just check things, you know. Okay, so I gotta get used to just what I can and cannot do. That was easy. I figured out that the bottom is rock hard. Must be more of a gravel. Spike barely went in. But we're sitting here perfect. Tie another swim jig on. I just use a simple Palomar knot with my 40-pound braid. Trim that tag off. It's kind of nice. First cast after retying. Hopefully my jig lasts longer than I cast. That wasn't cool. If you like the pickle pike, this would be the spot to go. They are loaded. Some more nice wood sticking up. Oh, God dang, that one came up with water over here. Every time I set the hook, I'm just waiting for a largemouth bass to show itself. Oh, there one swirled on it. Oh, the pike are just crazy out here. Holy smokes. They're swirling and swiping. Right next to the boat. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Almost scared to put your hand in the water over the side because the fish are not scared of the kayak. It's crazy how close you can get to them. God, they're just throttling that thing. I couldn't imagine if you put on like a spinner bait or a chatterbait with a lot of flash. Holy smokes, they'd probably run into each other trying to hit it. Oh, one just swirled right next to the boat. That one came up as I raised my jig out of the water. And who knows, the winter kill a couple years ago wrecked a lot of these little lakes. You know, those pike, they can make it. And they can reproduce fast and just stay in there. They can also come up at different creeks and water sources. Whereas the bass might have just died off. All I know is these pike, they almost think they're bass. Like I said earlier, your class is strong. I'll be honest, the first time you cut right across the open part, you probably have 20 plus foot depth underneath you, and you're sitting in this plastic kayak, it can make you wonder. But I got a good life jacket, and it's stable, so no worries. I can feel my legs burn a little bit here now after that stretch. We're going pretty fast though, so tame her down just a little bit. Well, my hopes for a bass are diminishing by the second here. We might have to just head back, load up, and go jump another lake down the road and see if we can find something. I couldn't have asked for anything more on my first outing with this kayak. I mean, holy smokes, crushed fish. Not the right species, but I tell you what, they still blast your bait, pull hard, fight all the way to the boat and then some. So it made it an absolute awesome hour on the water. Nuts to think how much you can do in an hour. Oh, right on the point. Holy cow. Big tail slap from that pike. Holy smokes. I don't know if it's all wound up or what, but holy cow. That's a nice one. That one was using prime real estate for its holding area, right on nice point. Nice.